question, the member for Chatham-Kent-Leamington.
Thank you very much, Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks. When I was first elected back in 2011, one of the burning topics was the selling of land in Rondeau Park cottagers who had been leasing the property from the Ontario government for decades. Over my 10-year span advocating for these cottagers, I've worked with many ministers. With each one, the hope of the sale of property to the cottagers was anticipated, but here we are today, and nothing's been finalized. Many varying proposals have been brought forward, and I remember during my first term sitting down with former Minister Gravel, along with a member from my City Council to discuss the issue. And one of my fond memories of the former minister was him saying to me, "Many come with problems and expect my ministry to fix them. You, on the other hand, have come to me with a problem, but you have offered very reasonable solutions for my ministry to consider." To this day, I strive to present solutions to the problems to aid and assist ministers regardless of political stripe. So my question to the minister is, what challenges lie in the way of finalizing the sale of the property to cottagers?
To reply, the Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the member for that question. I know this indeed is an issue that is close to his heart. The member will know, while I can't speak for work he's done with previous governments, what I can speak to is work we've done, and more specifically since becoming minister. I've met closely with Mayor Caniff and know that the municipalities brought forward a proposal pursuant to our obligations as a ministry to the Environmental Bill of Rights. This was posted on the ERO, where we received thousands of comments from Ontarians. In fact, this is one of the most commented on ERO postings in Ontario's history. We obviously want to ensure as a government that we're expanding Ontario's protected green spaces. It wasn't far from that member's riding that I made one of my first announcements as minister to expand Turkey Point Provincial Park and add Normandale Beach. So I appreciate Mayor Caniff's leadership. I appreciate the work that member opposite has put into this, and we will continue to work on the file. Thank you, Speaker.
The supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you, Minister. Over the decades, a lot of water has actually gone under the bridge to find a reasonable win-win solution for the cottagers and the Ontario government. I, along with the help of many, have been successful over the years in getting the file to a point where the municipality of Chatham-Kent, the province, and cottages are close to finalizing. For many years, the cottagers have lived in fear of losing their cottages upon the expiration of their leases with the province. Because of that, many only did repairs to their cottages needed. Their cottages have been the site of years of cherished family memories where the former government had stated that when the leases were up, the cottagers had to leave and tear down their cottages at their own expense. Now, you and I both know that Rondeau Park was originally established as a park where cottages could be built upon. Unfortunately, the cottagers and I were able to get extensions on the leases as more formidable plans were being worked on. So, Minister, could you please provide us with even further details with regard to the park, perhaps the swap of other land to replace the land of the park, and add that to the comments for this particular legislature? Thank you.
Minister of the Environment.
Thank you again, Speaker, and I again appreciate the work that member's done and the community. I know in today's day and age, the public are often looking for quick black or white solutions to things. This is a complex issue, and I appreciate again the leadership of Mayor Caniff locally. I've met with Mayor Caniff. I sat down with him actually. He educated me on the incredible history of Rondeau, and I'm greatly appreciative for that. I know the Rondeau Cottagers Association is an important community within the community that member opposite represents. And when it comes to extending land leases and the important work that Ontario Parks do, again, as Minister, I've reviewed carefully the Auditor General's reports and the Auditor General's comments on leases. I would encourage that member opposite to read through that as well. The Auditor General's opined at great length over land leases. We're going to continue working with Ontario Parks. I think, broadly speaking, what COVID-19 pandemic has shown is that Ontarians want to get outdoors, they want green spaces. Our incredible team at Ontario Parks does a remarkable job protecting and expanding our natural areas and protected species.
Thank you. Thank you very much.